Hey guys, welcome back to Vid-Bits. My name's Brian, aka Pops, and hanging out with you, playing some Cuphead.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price.
Well, that's not.
And now they're fighting for their lives
Hey,
on
Big
a
Bricks
mission
Reacts. I
fraught
don't know why
with
that's not the thumbnail that I
dread.
picked.
And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Alrighty. We are set up and ready to go. It starts right now. Hey, usually I play this game with Bray, but he is on vacation right now, so it will just be me. And who do you prefer? Okay. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and MacLeod. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog," exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed the newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now how about we raise the stakes?" he suggests with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll and all the loot of my casino is yours." The devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by the easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no," cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes," laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now, about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. "There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please," Mr. Cuphead added. Perhaps there is, the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you too, Mugs. Now get going, the devil roared, kicking the boys out of the most rudely. You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls, otherwise I'll be the one collecting yours. Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. Come on, Mug, panted Cuphead. We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do. A fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts, and you'll best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you've confronted them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It'll give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap. Oh, a tutorial, eh? We're playing on the Nintendo Switch, so if it seems like it's a little... Yeah, Felix, I love this game too. 7 years though, took you 7 years to beat it, or it's the 7 years it took for them to like make the game from when they announced they were gonna do it? Roundabout and lobber, you say? Strolling around going to pictures. Oh yeah, it took them forever, but you know, the hand-drawn animation and everything was just totally worth it.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Yeah, mainly madly out of practice. Madly.
Brawl is surely brewing. Now go!
Oh yeah. Probably shouldn't be standing where his sprite is, huh? Probably would help. Yeah.
This match will get red hot. And begin!
Definitely subpar. Ew, gross. It's a speedrun though, so it doesn't really matter. I just gotta get through them, right?
A great slam and then some. It's on.
It's just you. It's all good. This was just for you today anyways, buddy. Don't worry about it. I can't do these things all the time, but I mean, I haven't played Cuphead by myself in a while, so definitely put a little bit of time in there. Oh, I don't have a favorite, man. I have so many people that have supported us over the last 27 months that have come and gone and stayed for different periods of time and stuff. I'm just thankful that anybody who could give me and my son the time of day and allow us to be able to make video game content like this. That's more than I could have ever hoped for. Victory! The legendary chalice. Aroma.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Oh no! It was at the end.
Good day for a swell battle.
I like the waterfall in the background.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
knew exactly what they were doing with this guy.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on. A brawl is surely brewing. It's on. A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. Here's a real high-class bout. And begin!
Breaking my no bees record by just being it up.
Here's a real high-class belt. Now go!
Half the hard part.
This match will get red hot. Here goes! Here's a real high-class belt. And begin!
That's bullcrap.
Good day for a swell match. You're up! Here's a real high-class belt. And begin! This match will get red hot. And begin!
okay.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up. This match will get red hot. Here goes. A great slam and then some. Now go.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop at about when you leave about 4 o'clock, and I'll just continue at some other time. But I definitely hope that you feel better. Oh my god.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
One of my least favorite bosses. I don't have any of the stuff that I want to have to fight this guy. And unfortunately some of the freaking charms in the DLC just make this game a lot better, and I don't have access to any of those, and if I did, I really couldn't call it an authentic playthrough of the original game because the original game doesn't contain them. Jeez. Hello, Deanna. This game is hard. It's no joke. Some levels are easier because you have more than one person, some are harder because if you have more than one person. Oh my god. I'm glad to know that somebody's good at it.
It's on.
I am getting pissed.
a real
I hate this boss.
Now go.
I didn't even mean to do that. You can't jump over those things. You can't jump over those things. If you jump over those things before those things sprout, then you're dead. Like, I just hate this boss. If I don't do it, then I'm gonna go to the running gun stage and get enough coins to get the fucking heat seeker because I cannot handle this shit. So rage-inducing. Over it. Over it. This is why I play this game with my son, because we can res each other. Absolutely hate that stage. There is no love for it.
You're up. It's on. Here goes.
My God!
You're up.
Do you not get any iframes in that, or what? Oh my god!
Here goes.
Oh my god.
It's on.
Oh my god.
Now go.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, regardless whether or not you have to go or not, I will be tapping out between an hour and a half on this because that's what I had planned based on what I thought your schedule was, but I hope that you're enjoying my frustration already because it's already getting there. Just used to having my son, I'm used to having Bray, and then if I need a res, then get res chain. Oh my god.
Now go.
And the other thing is, like, when you're in it and you play this game for a while, then you'll be really good, but I'm so out of freaking practice. I mean, way out of practice. Whenever the last time me and Bray played it was the last time I had played it in a long time, like a year or so, so, like, my skills are rusty, and it's just a hit on my pride to have to display really crappy gameplay, so I apologize. It's not really what I like to do. Usually I train up on something like this offline so I can, like, you know, make sure that I don't display really crappy skills. But right now I'm not doing good at all on the first aisle stuff. God, like, come on. Get all the way to the end and make a mistake. So over it already. Yep, I guess I'm one of those people as far as Cuphead goes. I'm either crutched to the homing thing, I'm crutched to the parry thing that gives you your health back when you parry, and playing with more than one person if I'm not doing that. Because it's just really, really hard.
You're up.
And it doesn't really makes me miss my son. I want to get done with it. I'm rushing because I just want to be done with this stage. And you cannot rush in this damn game. So trying to speedrun it is really kind of stupid, really. Most of the time you can't rush. If I had the extra hit, I think you could just barrel through that guy at the end, but I don't. I don't have an extra hit, so... My God!
And begin. You're up.
I might as well just stop. No! No!
You're up.
This game is not for everybody, honestly. I'm already dialed into this one, so I have to finish this one because I've already died 15 times here, so... Like, once you've done that, it makes no sense to go to another one first. I might as well... I'm dialed in. I'm just I'm so over it already. It frustrates me that I'm so crutched as to having my kid with me because he either calms me down, or if I don't clutch a stage, he clutches it. But playing this one player is not nearly as fun to me as playing it with another person. But then there's some stages that are absolutely and almost ridiculously impossible with two people. So I don't know. I'm just trying not to get frustrated at your requests, and I apologize that I'm getting frustrated in general. But it's Cuphead, so I think that was a little bit of that was to be expected. God! I'm about to throw my damn controller through the television, and that is not a good example for an 8-year-old. Again, I just miss my kid. And that's not your fault, Brick, that you don't know that, but this game is synonymous with me and Braden starting the channel. Like, this is the first stuff we did for the channel was Cuphead, so I'm so out of practice. I absolutely suck right now.
Here goes.
Of course! God dang it! I'm going off mic.
Here goes.
No, I get it, William. That is the best way to speedrun, but those are reserved for bosses I have problems with. These are not even my problem bosses. This is the first aisle, so I can't essentially use that now, and then I'll be screwed, like, if I get stuck against the clown, or, I don't know. I'm doing absolutely horrible.
It's on. And begin!
I mean, how is it that I can get to the end of the stage every time and then lose my last hit right before I get out that flippin' door? Every time! And yeah, I agree. I love Cuphead too, but like the majority of the running gun stages are shit. They're hard just to be hard. It's like they reverse engineered them to be as hard as possible and then dialed them back to be passable. So what am I supposed to do there? Over this shit. The worst. The worst. I don't give a shit. Hooray. Oh, for sure. That was absolutely horrible. It was horrible and not fun. But, you know, the fun thing is, this other one is way better.
Good day for well done. And begin!
Now I can focus on the damn platforming. Yeah, it's amazing how easy that was for me then, huh? Yeah, because I had the right tool for the job. The last time I was horrible. Like the last 70 times. It just allows you to focus on the platforming. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. It allows you to focus on the platforming and like not have to stress about, you know, enemies, because some of this is really intricate platforming, and you know, this is probably the best run and gun stage. Okay, sure. It's like the one that allows you to run and gun the most. Yeah. Our first A. It should not have taken that long to get through this first place.
Mr. King Dice, I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice, the devil's right-hand man.
Guys, hang on. Thank the stars I caught up with you. I believe I found a way out of this mess you're in. Hot dog, you have? Your strength is growing. You'll soon be a match for the no-good King Dice and maybe even the devil himself. Golly, do you really think that? I do, but you'll never get close to the devil unless you already have those soul contracts in hand. Only then will you get a chance to turn the tables on that fiend, so when the time comes, do the right thing. game, Jimmy.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go! A brawl is surely brewing. It's on!
God, I suck. Okay, phase 3 then it is.
And begin!
Now where? Here? Okay, I don't I don't know what you mean, and I'm not shooting bombs, obviously, so I'm gonna have to either not do what you're saying or I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. I'm sure that you're trying your best. I'm just gonna skip this boss. That's just not gonna happen this stream. My fatigue is already low, apparently, and I'm not going to ruin the rest of the time getting super angry about it. I got about 15 more minutes on this stream before I switch to something else. So, yeah, sorry about that. I mean, look at this number. I mean, I already died 26 times. That's just pathetic. For me. That's why I think the only way I'm going to get some of these unlocks is going to be with Bray and a 2-player playthrough, because I just can't do it.
Now go! Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
What the hell? Can I not get the parry off of that, or what?
This match will get red hot.
You can obviously tell I don't even care about the grades, because I don't even have time to get parries. I don't get anything out of them.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Oh, dude, I'm in it, but I'm not like in it to like fully go through the whole thing right now. That's why it's a casual playthrough. I don't have the intensity to like get mad at this game like I normally do when I'm like so dialed into it. I mean, normally I have my son and we're playing through it together, and I'm not doing well by myself. I'm performing horribly. It's embarrassing. My pride is taking a hit. The overwhelming majority of Cuphead is meant to be experienced with somebody else. And there's a couple stages that are just ridiculously hard to try to do by yourself, or two people, but it's possible. I'm using Chaser so I can focus on the platforming, because the platforming is what's giving me the most problems. It's the only reason why I'm using Chaser. It's not that I want to, it's I just want to be able to focus on the platforming. I don't have time to be able to focus my shots in. I just don't.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Like, my muscle memory to this game is not good right now, so I'm just doing poor on every level. I'm having to go through every level multiple times to remember the things about it. So it's just like, I'd rather just use the Chaser and spend longer in the levels and be able to just get through them, because I can at least pay attention to my platforming. I agree, it's horrible in damage. I'm literally using it so I don't have to look at the screen, or I don't have to look at the enemies. I can just make sure they're taken care of. Unfortunately, it's my personal crutch. See what I'm saying? Like, I was aiming up to make they go everywhere.
A great slam and then stop. And begin.
aiming up so that it's making sure that anything on the top of the screen is the chaser's priority. You know what I mean? If I aim forward, it's not necessarily going to hit the things that are up there. It's going to hit closer to what's in front of me.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
See, if I aim forward, it goes that way. If I aim up, it goes towards what's in the air.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Damn it! Alright, I'm about done, guys. About done for the session, sorry. I don't play games to rage out. I don't. And again, when I'm playing with my son, I don't get this angry. I'm not playing anything that's making me this mad. So, I definitely told you I'd give you some Cuphead time, and I put in over an hour, so. I just do not have my... I don't have my wits about me right now, obviously, so... It just frustrates me that this game, I played this game by myself when it first came out, right? And I was really angry a lot when I played this game. And then when I played it with my son, it was so much better of an experience. And so like every other time I've played this game, I play with Bray. Like, that's who I play with. Like, I can't, it's not enjoyable for me on my own as much because I have so many other conquests than trying to get all S in Cuphead, which is about going to be impossible for me unless I dedicate hours and hours every day. And it's just, to me, it's not worth it. I'm way better at the Delicious Last Course. Like, if it was just playing that, I could solo that pretty easily because it's got a bunch of quality and life improvements that make the game easier. It doesn't make it better, it makes it easier. So then you'll have people that'll be like, it doesn't matter, you're using all these crutch charms now. So like, you can't even get credit for doing that, so it's not even worth it. I mean, just play this game however you can play it to enjoy it, and that's how you should play it, but don't try to speedrun it, and there probably won't be another episode of the casual speedrun of this unless I'm playing it 2-player with Bray, because I just can't. I can't deal with this in my life right now. I mean, watching him play it, he was doing great, and I thought, oh, I can't wait till I jump back in. And like now, I'm like, no, I just don't have the patience for this right now. is what it is. It's definitely not that I don't love MDHR. It's definitely not that I don't love Cuphead. This channel is built on Cuphead play. So, I mean, our most powerful views are on the Cuphead video. But boy, am I just, I don't know. My anxiety is just really high. I mean, I know that that's what this game's supposed to do anyway. So. Alright, sorry the dog needed to go outside, so he takes precedence to everything. That's also why it's really hard for us sometimes to do stuff like speed runs and stuff, because, I mean, especially something that takes an hour, and if the dog has to go out, and Braden's not here or I'm not here, then guess what? The speed run's all dead, and then you pretty much have to stop, so I'm not going to have my Siberian Husky pee in the house. Is anybody interested in seeing Sandland, or am I just beating a dead horse there? Like, it's a AAA title, and I thought that people would want to see it, and I did it almost 2 weeks ago, and I didn't get hardly any traction on it. I don't know. I don't know if people are just Akira Toriyama'd out, or don't like the gameplay, or the story. I mean, it's just not something that I'm doing on my own. Okay, I died. I'm gonna give it one more go, and that's it. I'm sorry. I feel like I disappointed you. Reacts. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Like if Bray, if I can get Bray, I don't know, Bray, I don't know. When Bray gets back, I bet you he'll be able to get some good Cuphead play for you, buddy. Or maybe we'll try to do our 2-player speed run. Because again, I'm just could do so much better with another player. I'm good at rezzing, I'm good at res chains, I'm good at staying on beat. Yeah, well, that's it. I feel like such a failure. Well, there's hardly anything on a Cuphead's casual speedrun. I don't feel like I will go back to this by myself because I just don't feel, I'm not feeling it. Like I definitely will play this game with Bray. Don't feel bad, Big Bricks reacts. Me and Bray will come back with a 2-player speedrun of this game. There's plenty of stuff on the channel already that's Cuphead related if you do want to watch it. There's a complete playthrough of the Delicious Last Course when it came out, and then a couple months ago we did another one where we just did Delicious Last Course, and I swear my gameplay is exponentially better than this. I'm embarrassed. Until then, thank you very much. Big Bricks Reacts for requesting this. I'm sorry it didn't go better. Thanks, William. Sorry that I didn't go and follow your guys' advice. Especially Daniel Lynch YT. I'm sorry. I'm a guy that is better at platforming in this than platforming and shooting at the same time. That's why I prefer the Chaser. I know it makes the matches take longer. Sorry about that. Thanks for all the advice, guys, though. I appreciate it. Again, thank you very much, Big Bricks Reacts, Daniel Lynch YT, and William for hanging out, stopping by, and also Felix at the beginning. Appreciate you. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's been Brian from the Vid-Bits. Peace.